Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here, and welcome to episode 463 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Grayscale has reported $1 billion in new investments for Q3. Ebang is acquiring a New Zealand-based financial company, and Bitfarms has entered an equipment lease with Block Fills. But just before we dive into today's show, a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And while you're at it, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Clean Tech and Climate Change podcast, as well as the Cannabis podcast, both of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so Grayscale Investments released its digital asset investment report for the third quarter of 2020, revealing that the company raised a record $1.05 billion in new investments in the quarter. According to the press release, investment into the Grayscale family of products has surpassed $2.4 billion, more than double the $1.2 billion cumulative inflow into the products from 2013 to 2019. Attracting the most investment in the quarter was the company's Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, trading on the OTC under the ticker symbol GBTC, which saw Q3 inflows of $719.3 million and has seen its assets under management surge from $1.9 billion to $4.7 billion year to date. Bitcoin mining machine producer Ebang International Holdings Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol EBON, has entered into an expression of interest tender letter to acquire a New Zealand-based financial company to establish a local digital asset financial service platform. Ebang's chairman and CEO Dong Hu explained, quote, "We remain steadfast in executing our strategies to launch comprehensive blockchain-enabled financial businesses to capture the growth opportunity along the value chain of the blockchain industry. Leveraging our long-standing expertise in the blockchain technology and our recent expansions to Singapore, Canada, and New Zealand, we have taken a giant stride toward our goal to build a fully licensed, internet-based trading platform that provides professional, convenient, and innovative trading services." End quote. Bitfarms Limited, which trades on the TSXV under the ticker symbol BITF, has entered into an equipment lease with digital asset liquidity provider Block Fills for 1,000 WhatsMiner M31S miners to be delivered and installed by the end of November 2020. Bitfarms interim CEO Emiliano Grodzki commented, quote, "Bitfarms continues to solidify its position as the industry leader in terms of operational hash rate, efficiency, and financial performance. The new equipment will fully utilize the installed infrastructure at our 5 high-powered data centers and will immediately be accretive to our financial performance. Unlike many of our competitors, Bitfarms operates all its computing power through its own facilities, with wholesale energy prices avoiding costly hosting arrangements that may be terminated by the host with short customary notice periods. This positions Bitfarms uniquely as a sustainable and long-term mining operation." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio.com, and Google Play Music.